What's going on, Chris here, and this is my quick showcase on my recreation of Freddy's certification inside of Lego Fortnite. Now, if you missed out on the last short where we left off was in the Mimic's Labyrinth, and now we're going to follow the chase sequence here, where it takes us to the ending of Pizzeria the Mimic, FNAF Ruin, where you go to the elevator, where you get dropped off by Gregory, but then you go over here to the scooper ending, is where I decided to connect it, where you find the point of view of entered, and this takes us to the scooper room over here, which is pretty cool, and you take this conveyor belt going this way, which takes us to the whole baby room, where you find like the Mimic ship as it's theorized. And of course, back here you have this little thing representing entered as you voice around this location. And over here you got the Foxy gallery, which is pretty cool. And then over here you got the private room, which is one of my favorite areas of the snap. You got the desk, you got the main room, so like Foxy's area right there. You got this whole little segment right over here as well. You got Funtime Freddy's over here, and then you go back to here. But one of my favorite areas is over here when you jump right into the vent like so. And then the bad part about this though is you cannot go through. Help me! After you get out there, you can go this way, which takes us to our main room, which takes us to the controlled shock, or you can look at the cool fan that sadly doesn't work. And you go over here to the baby's room, which is an awesome little cool room that I put together. And over here you find this area which you can go inside to fight Bippy Bab. Once you leave the baby's gallery, you can go over here to the Ballora gallery, which leads us to this area we have to be as quiet as possible as we try to avoid Ballora, to Funtime Freddy's area and parts and service where he's messing with the power. Yeah, so he's messing with the controlled shocks. Pretty cool. I absolutely adore this. It's probably my favorite room on the side of the actual build. And over here, you can find yourself going to the elevator, which is one of the cool areas in the build as well. As you have the mirrors kind of representing windows, you got this little cool little tech going on here. You got the pipes, which is awesome. And of course, you got this little like walls right here, the floor wood representing like a way to kind of barricade to kind of make sure people don't want to go through here. I hope that makes some sense. But yeah, that's basically about it for today's short. I hope you guys did enjoy, and hope you all have a better day. I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.